Okay guys, welcome back. That last video we struggled a little bit to get started, and I just wanted to do a quick overview of that one, just so we can quickly go through what we should have done. So in your workspace, I'm just going to create a tool. Let's rename that to Godly Sword. Okay, let's put a part in it. Okay, so similar to the last one, we'll just do the same. This will be a lot quicker. Kind of done it a couple of times now just to familiarise myself with what went wrong. So we're just going to build a quick sword. That was a bit tiny. What happened there? 0.5 then. Yeah, just play with the values till you get it how you kind of want it to look. So that would do. We might go for a round handle. Change it to cylinder. It needs to be called handle. That was one of the important things. So we've got a tool, we've got a handle, and two other parts. Alright, so once I'm happy with that, I'm just going to join them together, union, so select them all, hit union. Let's scale it down a little bit. Okay, now we've got a dummy. So grab your sword, drag it into the dummy. Okay, so it wasn't named handle, so that's what went wrong. Let's just slow down a bit and make sure we're doing it correct. So handle. Now grab your sword, chuck it in the dummy. There we go. You can see it's snapped to his body. Now we just need to assign the grip. So what I found when I was testing yesterday is I was just entering the values were too big. So so just a bit smaller, and we can get it in position. A little bit quicker. So that's good. And alright, that's pretty close. Let's have a look. Yeah, you can see that's kind of almost it. So let's just increase this value here. Maybe 5. Yep, that's pretty close. Let's go to 5.5. Okay. Alright, that's good. So that's it. That's in his hand. Now we make our animation. So what I'm actually going to do is just, instead of doing the big animation first up, I'm just going to do a real quick animation and then get that to work which should take about 2 minutes. So we're just going to quickly do this, and then we'll do the bigger animation in the next video. So let's just get this working. So we need to animate editor, right? And okay, he's already ready to go there. Hang on a second. Yeah, it's alright. It's alright, guy. Okay, so basically I've already done this little animation. I was going to import it in, but it's already sort of selected there, so that's good. Okay, that's great. Let's grab the sword, put it back into the workspace. Okay, leave it there. I'm not going to touch it. And let's just go test. Let's see if our player picks it up. So it's in the workplace. When you load into the game, you can just run over near the handle and it should pick it up. That was one I did earlier, so this is the right one. There we go, Godly Sword. So it doesn't do anything, so let's quickly add the animation. Much easier. So we didn't have to wield it. Yesterday we were trying to wield and do things because we did a union and it wasn't 3 parts. We probably didn't need to wield it. So there is a case for wielding items, but in this case we didn't need to. It's all in that grip position, making sure it's named handle and of course the tool. And so let's what did we do? So we need a script. So in here, in your tool, we need a local script. Okay, and I'm just gonna copy the code that I had earlier, and then we can kind of explain this code. So in our Godly Sword script, so you can see, you know, there's whoops, like I was saying in my intro video, less is more. That's 15 lines for an animation script, so much better. We don't have a sound in this one, but that's okay. I'll show you how to add that later. So it's pretty self-explanatory. Grabs the player and the character, sets a variable for the animation, so it finds the first script called animation, so which we don't have yet, so we need to add that. So yep, just add an animation, and we need to give it an ID. So I had that copied from earlier. When we do the larger animation, I'll show you how to get that ID if you're not sure. Basically, when you're doing a little animation and you export it, you get an ID or that link and just paste it in there. And that's all you need to do. So handle is good. We've got our script. This should work. And it's as simple as that. So let's go play. Oh great, we've got an error. That's probably going to break it now. Yeah, it's kind of all frozen. Alright, give us a second, I'll have to restart it. Okay, just loading it back up. Not sure why it does that. Kind of just crashes every now and then. I don't know if it's because I'm not saving often enough or... Okay, so load that back in. Where were we? I was just checking the files, weren't we? So it was pretty much ready to go, I think. So we had, let's make sure it's still here. So we've got our script, animation's got the code in it, and should be fine. So let's play. And our character should walk up and then pick up the sword, and it should work. And there it is. Hopefully that music's not too loud. Yeah, it should be fine. Okay, so that that worked. That's an animation, which is not a very good one, but that's okay. So what we're trying to do, so I changed swords in. What we're going to do in the next video is create this animation, and then we can apply it to the sword. That's that one. And this is one I did earlier, I think, the same one. Yeah. So that's pretty easy, nice and quick. Okay, so clean that up, and that might do for this video then. 11 minutes, and the next video we will go back over the larger animation, add that to our character and the sound as well. So there you go. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.